Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to y'all about how you can make a stem and leaf diagram. So a stem and leaf diagram is to present quantitative data, and I'm first going to talk about the 4 steps that it talks about in the book, and then I will explain the way I see it, the way it made it easier for me to understand. So let me start. This is, by the way, this is on page 61 of the book. So step 1, it says think of each observation as a stem consisting of all but the rightmost digit and a leaf, which is the rightmost digit. Step 2, write the stems from smallest to largest in a vertical column to the left of a vertical rule. Step 3 is write each leaf to the right of the vertical rule in the row that contains that appropriate stem. And step 4, arrange the leaves in each row in ascending order. So the way I understood it better is the first thing I do is I arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. So here I have a set of numbers that just show a percentage of, it's a sample of 17 percentages of women in the scientific workforce. So what I'm going to do is put them in smallest to biggest in a vertical line. So I'm going to do that now.
You want to start with the smallest number, so in this case it would be 12, and then continue on from there. I like to do it in a vertical way, because it's easier for me like that. Make sure you get all the numbers, and as well, if there's 2 digits the same, you're still going to write both of them down, and I'll explain why in a second. 33, 34, 34, 35, 39, 40, and 44.
Next thing I'm going to do is create a stem and leaf diagram. So we're going to write stem on the left side. So stem, and then leaves on the other side. And we're just going to draw a line right in between, going down, just like so. So for the stem, we're going to use the outer left number. So the number all the way to the left, we're going to write down. Now remember, if there's 2 or 3 of the same numbers, you're just going to write that number once. So even though there's 3 ones, we're just going to write 1 1. Next is 2. Now let's move down. There's a 3 and a 4. So those are the only stems we have. Next thing we're going to do is for the 1, we're going to do 1 2. So there's a 2, 1 3. So there's 1 3. Next is 1 8. And now we're moving on to the 21. Since there's no more ones, there's no more numbers that begin with 1, we move on to the next. So now it's 2 1. You're gonna write 2 1, 2 6, 2 7, 2 8. And like I told y'all earlier, even though we have 2 numbers, we still write them both down because we're gonna write the second 8 in as well. And this goes for all the numbers that come out twice. So now moving on to number 3, we have 3 3, 3 4, another 3 4, 3 5, 3 9, and that is all. So now moving on to the 4s, it's going to be 4 0 and 4 4. So that is how you create a stem and leaf diagram. So thank you for taking your time to learn with me on how to make a stem and leaf diagram. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.